activos, señores, estamos activos y se está tirando de una vez. Se está tirando de una vez, señores. Se está tirando de una vez. Yo tengo esto. Yo no tengo esto. Q. No tengo esto en Q, señores. No tengo esto en Q y se está tirando. Se está tirando, señores. Vemos. El equipo de Rooster.
I feel like that was a measuring tool for JB, seeing that normal whiff is like, all right, I'm within range to get this crouch.
Señores, JB con Rachi se la quiere
away with it, the anti-air, you're not able to stomp out like that. Not anymore.
No cree nadie. No cree nadie. JB se lo llevó. Se llevó JB a Hot Dog.
Damn.
Señores, 2-0. 2-0, JB a Hot Dog.
Got just what you need, JB, just buns.
Esto, señores, esto está...
Hot Dog did just take the L.
Esto está
However, it's
feo.
still one of those things. You never know when that matchup is going to come in handy.
No
Mono with a very specific farm. One of the best in the world, if you ask me. But Nephew, playing with somebody like Punk and then being on the same team as someone like Punk really does warrant that kind of gameplay.
Yeah, his training arc was absolutely wild when Punk was spending some time over in the West Coast. I remember they had room together and spent a lot of time just dissecting different matchups and going into the content creation game as well. But there's something to be said about that Nephew, though. I mean, he's also dabbled using Luke as well.
Yep.
He's currently playing with a slightly tuned down Colleen, right? The anti-air game isn't what it used to be, and he's had to pretty much rely on a couple of these parry situations, right? We've seen it just like a few times, but it's still something that's got to be said in regards to Colleen's overall defensive gameplay.
And there's the lock-in for Colleen. I agree with a lot of your points, sir, but let's see how it plays out. Team battle number 1, fight number 2, Nephew and Mono going head-to-head here.
And we haven't seen a lot of Nephew in general.
Right?
I feel like the last time we saw him was also in week 4. He had fallen short against NL, against Team UIU. Other than that, it's been pretty rough shot as well. In week 3, lost to Knuckle G.
Oh, sí, señores, conecta muy bien Mono.
Has to hold the poison this time around.
Muy buena de Mono.
Yeah, I think this is like the only other time he's used Colleen.
Ese cross counter con fuerte. Vamos ahí.
Mono doing a great job right now, keeping Nephew at bay.
Mono lleva la delantera.
Great range game.
Total de esta
Stand
pelea.
light kick and just getting clipped by a
Control
lot of these
total del
moments.
neutral.
Has a lot of
Mono
long
está
limbs.
haciendo un
There's the
neutral
poison.
genial.
Takes to the sky, switches sides, and back to the middle of the screen.
Muy bien,
Mono has no problem backing up.
Not at all. But we do see the trigger activation, right? This is where a lot of damage could come through. But I think your objective is to try to force out the dashes. Man, that was such great defense from Mono. Good eye, but doesn't last for too long. Although half the bar is down, a decent chunk of damage isn't going to Nephew looking to apply the pressure.
Sí, señores, está aquí.
Nice
El
reversal to get out of there. Sweet delay on the counterattack. This is not looking good. Nephew goes down this first round, and that was looking full control for Fong right there.
No threat of the V-trigger, really. I think Mono has done a great job playing active
Hasta
defense, right?
Bonifacio está por aquí, señores. Dios mío, qué malo soy.
Qué
malo soy.
I think that's just great awareness overall and game sense to know when Colleen is coming through. But what happens now when he gets this knockdown? Nephew gets to apply the frame traps. No, he's out of there.
I'm out of there.
Floppy Fong.
Like a leaf in the wind.
Perfecto. Mono, señores, el equipo puertorriqueño haciéndola, señores. Hoy Nephew llega ahí. Colleen, este es terrible el daño. El daño de Colleen viene ahí con ese throw.
Oh, this is getting dangerous.
Estoy multado, dice. Oh, señores, nuevamente el daño y casi stun, pero Mono activa. Mono, wow, ese reversal muy bueno ahí de parte de Nephew. Nephew, ¿qué buscas? Nephew. Un poquito más, perfecto.
Oh my God.
Speaking of getting clipped, V-trigger activation here from
Perfecto, ahí está, creo que está bien
really
bajito.
get to see
Perfecto,
that
gracias,
combo,
hermano
down four, heavy
Memphis.
punch, can't
Vamos,
get into the
vamos, esos son todos ahí Vamos, buscando, Mono, perfecto, Mono con el back throw. Se lleva la primera mano. Vamos, Mono.
Man, that was so smart.
And you see a lot of times right there in those situations where players will hold up back.
Llegó Papicheo. Papicheo, hoy no habrá bandits. Hoy le estamos dando, por ejemplo, hoy necesitamos que los gallos de Puerto Rico ganen más puntos. Ganen más puntos para irse arriba. Para no dejar que los pandas ganen muchos puntos. Esto es, este sprint de hoy es estrategia. Hoy no queremos que este equipo tenga muchos puntos. Así que Mono de Puerto Rico le gana a Nephew. No, señores, con Mono no hay forma. Con Mono no hay forma y no la habrá para Ar. No habrá forma, al igual para Ar, que tú, en tus manos está hacerme feliz, para Ar. Hazme feliz, para Ar. Tú lo sabes, para Ar. Llámame y dime, Gary. Gary, usted es mi hermano. Yo lo voy a hacer feliz.
That's just how it is.
It seems like he really can't react to your dashes either. So throw those in there every once in a while.
No importa lo que estén calculando.
Just keep your strings tight in the corner.
¿Vieron ahí acaba cómo está bostezando? Pues, bostezo de campeón. Se llama eso. Señores, ahí remolacha y de una vez vienen ahí. Ahí, vamos ahí, quítate un ching. Ay, Dios mío, Dios santo, ven acá. Uy, uy, uy. Ay, ahí lo agarró ahí. Los counter con un trompón fuerte. ¿A quién debemos apoyar? Bueno, vamos a apoyar a Red Rooster. A Red Rooster que ya perdió. Señores, que Nephew, pero ven acá, estate tranquilo, Nephew. Señores, terrible, medio. Vamos. Ven, guay. ¿Qué fue lo que dio a Nephew? Ven acá, coge tu trayón. Tranquilo ahí, tu throw, activa y ahí sí es triple. Ahí sí es triple. No, Bonifacio, no es al que gane que uno le va. Uno le va al que para que los dominicanos vayan más suaves. Vamos más suaves si ganan los Red Rooster, el equipo puertorriqueño. Vamos, Mono. Ahí envenenado. No sé qué fue lo que Nephew hizo. Nephew vino con la pila puesta en esta mano. Vamos, Mono, ahí. Buscando, exacto, ahí. Bien, Mono. Excelente, Mono. Excelente ahí, Sotoja y ex. Bárbaro. Eso es el counter de Colín, terrible. Sí. Buscando ahí, buscándose un chimi. Colín. Mono ahí, Remolacha y ex. Colín consigue muy buen daño. Y aquí en la esquina, exacto, Mono sale. Lo malo es que paga peaje feamente paga peaje. ¡Sí! Mono consigue muy bien. ¡Sí! No, todavía, Dios santo, pensé que era como. ¡Wow! ¡Ya muérete! ¡No! ¡Cómete un pecucecito! ¡Eso! Sotoja y ex.
Wow.
Vámonos, Mono. Vamos, Mono. Chile en la casa, señores. Tremendo Sanguif en la casa. Vamos. Uf, eso es. Envenénate, chico. Ven acá. Vamos, Mono. Bien. Ven acá. Estamos en la esquina, pero no importa. Uy, ven acá. ¿A quién tú vas a estallar? Ven acá. Cógete tu back throw ahí. Tranquilo, ven a coger tu golpe. Que tú no entiendes. Que tú estás ante el mejor modo. El mejor fan de América. Tú estás yendo, Coge tu golpe, ven acá.
Nephew in a lot of trouble.
Entró y lo malo que estamos en la esquina. Wow. Increíble el daño. Ven acá, vámonos. Bien, no pagamos peaje y nos fuimos. Guay, bárbara. Guay, no. Eso, vamos. Guay, mujer, deja de estar atacando, mujer. Deja de atacar, mujer. ¿Qué es esto? No, señor, ese carácter. Ámbar al brazo ahí.
Keeping his wits about him, Nephew, turning back to the bench now.
¿Cómo que no puedo ser?
If you want to blow him up for ticking, you should do like dash, delay, cross, strong. Because when you're doing tick throws, he's not really ticking. So if you want to throw, you should just tick throw. If you want to blow up his throw, delay. Yeah.
Miren jugando, miren con un hitbox jugando. ¡Eso es trampa! Miren, no tiene palanca, eso nada más son botones. Mírenle el control a Nephew, mírenle el control. Eso nada más es botones. Botones sin palanca. Miren, mírenlo, no hay palanca. Eso es trampa. Esa vaina es trampa. Pero mira, Bonifacio, mírale el control, mírale la palanca, mira, no tiene palanca, nada más son teclas. Diámblele que. Vamos, mono, que tú puedes. Vamos, mono, exacto, ahí envenenado. Ven acá. No, lo teníamos. Vamos. Ven acá, back throw. Tranquilo, que cogen. Ven acá. Vamos a abrirte, ven. ¡Ay, sí! Vamos a abrirte tranquilo aquí en la esquina ahora. ¡Ven a inventar! ¡Tira! ¡Ven! ¡Guay! ¡Qué cuerda con ese carácter! ¡Qué cuerda! Después que estaba mareado casi. Ven acá. Buen throw ahí. Buen tech throw ahí de mono. Demasiado bueno, mono. Ven acá, vámonos de la esquina. Ven ahora en el medio. Ven ahora en el medio. Ven tú ahora en la esquina. Ven a ver si es bueno en la esquina. Ven a ver si es bueno en la esquina. Se está volviendo loco, El mejor fan de América. Y cuidado. Vamos, mono. Ven acá. Espérate. Como que sí perfecto. Es perfecto el que juega mono. Ven acá, coge tu golpe. Guay. Ese cross-counter ahí feo. Vamos. ¡Uy, sí! Lo vimos. Ven acá. Oye, pero qué bien. Gracias a Dios no hicieron nada. Vamos, que no me hicieron nada. ¡Eso! ¿Cómo está el onto aéreo de fan? Ven acá. Sí, oye, guay. Ven acá. Guay, pero ¿por qué no se le pega? La patada en cross counter es increíble 2 veces y no se le pega ese carácter. Toma tu golpe ahí. Ven acá, activamos. Uchi, mala, guay. Estamos vivos. Eso, envenénate más, chin. Guay, estamos sin nada. Estamos pero al pelo le podemos dar. Vamos al pelo le podemos dar. Guay, ven acá. Vamos, aquí está Luchín. ¡Eso! ¡Va de ahí! Está loco,
Rooster this time around. 2-1.
Son los gallos que están aquí. Los gallos de Puerto Rico. Sí, ven, Pong, ven. Que tenemos guardadito, mira. Pong, para ti. Mira, Pong.
As it stands right now, he hasn't had like the best record. I think 2 times over he attempted to
claro que el mejor récord de la liga. El invicto llega. El invicto de la liga. El novato estrella. La máxima. La para. AKA Ajax Fidelity. El invicto. Punk, no tienes nada que hacer contra el invicto. Nada que hacer. Vámonos. El invicto es contra Kane de Punk. 1, 2, 3. Gómete tu 1, 2, 3. Punk ganando. Punk. Punk ahí llega. El DP de Punk. Vamos. Ajax Fidelity llega ahí con su. Ven acá. 1, 2, 3. Ven a coger tu. Wow, no le pudo hacer nada. Wow, vamos. No importa. No hay miedo. Bueno, se va a throw. Ven acá, Pong. Wow. Vamos. Wow, vamos. Guay, ¿quién cancela? Fue lo que vi ahí.
Ven
acá, Ken. Ven acá.
Just
look how much damage that Ajax has been
Ken
getting
está
out
murió.
here. Oh, it doesn't even matter. Doesn't even
Ken
matter.
estaba ahí con todo.
I gotta say, that was a completely dominant Punk round. Like, we're looking at the life gauge. Sure, it was kind of close. But I gotta say, like, that was a lot of chip damage coming in from the side of Ajax Fidelity.
Vamos, 1, 2, 3, ven acá,
More
que
so
ahora
to
sí.
talk about the confirms that
Ven
Punk
acá,
had
1, 2, 3 de
in
nuevo.
that match, right?
Ven, 1, 2, 3 ahí.
No, it's more like it's exactly what you're saying. Not giving them that space
Guay,
as much as we've
bárbaro,
seen.
bárbaro,
We've seen so
Ken.
many people that were
Ven
improperly
acá,
spaced
cómete
that
tu
flicker
golpe ahí.
still successful at finding the EX. I feel like he's like 100%.
Ven acá. Eso mismo estaba diciendo yo, que dónde está ese. Guay, bárbaro. Bárbaro, mira el daño que le hace. Mira el daño que le hace con los counter a lo loco. Bárbaro, ya lo empató. Ven acá, coge, ven acá. No tenemos, wow. Ven acá, sí. Ahí sí, ven. ¡Ven acá!
Wow. Didn't get the kill though. But look how effective the defense against
Eso,
has been still.
eso.
But I'm telling you right now, how Ed has been playing this
Apón.
with Ajax is actually kind of
Vamos a
crazy.
apoyar a Pon, sí. Ahora
The
mismo vamos a
success
apoyar
rate
a
on
Pon.
having V-Trigger out
Mira
there
cómo
and
estoy
then getting
apoyando
the
a
crush
Pon.
counter or just
Mírame.
getting the advantage
Mira
or
cómo
getting
lo
the
apoya a
life lead
Pon.
throughout the
Toma tu
season
1,
has
2,
been
3.
all in
1, 2, 3 de
Ajax's
nuevo.
favor.
Ven acá.
I think, you know, Punk, he had demonstrated
cómo apoya a
defensive
Pon.
options.
Mira
Pretty much
cómo la
just sitting there
apoya.
and blocking and waiting for any sort of throw.
Mira
In
cómo
the
apoya a
first
Pon.
round was superb.
Ven acá, ven acá, ven acá, Pon. Ven acá, señores, esta mano es primera 3 por 20 puntos. Ay, no, nos defondamos, feo. Daño feo. Guay, ese carácter,
Frames after
guay.
that, yeah. Perfect time to initiate that
Eso,
throw.
ven acá. Guay,
Now
bárbaro.
we get an uppercut, the proper one. For the side of Ken Masters. Plus frame.
Eso,
The
eso,
reversals out of
eso.
there.
Estamos en
Good
juego.
decision-making
Estamos en
from
juego.
Ajax thus far.
Ven acá.
Flicker.
Ven acá que estamos en juego. Guay, no.
the
¡Ay, sí!
neutral jump.
Ven acá, ven acá, ven acá.
The reverse side switch.
Ven acá.
That, keeping Punk-
¡Eso! Tenemos la
Game number
primera.
1, and Punk was actually in full control up until that crucial error.
This
Ahí
is why
Ken,
Flicker
ahí
is
cambia
a thing,
Ken.
man. I feel like Flicker
Ahí
is,
cambia Ken.
as well
Vamos,
as just
vamos,
keeping
cambia
you on
Ken.
your toes. It's just chip, chip, chip.
Cambia Ken,
Yeah, but
cambia
chip,
Ken.
you know.
Punk had already figured that out pretty much in round 1. I don't even think that was like the biggest deal. I think Ajax reverted to the
Ahí
counter
sí.
poke game as soon as
Ahí
he saw
sí, ven, crouching Ken, ven.
Punk going
Ahí
for
cambia
crouching
Ken,
strongs,
ven.
crouching medium
Yo
kicks.
sé que tú
That
puedes
was really
cambiar a
good.
Ken.
The back and forth switch
Cambia
up from
Ken,
Punk has been caught on
cámbialo.
by Ajax so
Cámbialo.
quickly. It's
Ay,
been super impressive
oí
because he'll
a
go into the counter
Karim,
poke game, then he'll go
oí
into
a
the
la
flickers, right? He's
señora
just been really
Karim.
dominant in that last
Lo
round, but
que
I
tú
will
no
say,
sabes
Punk should have
es
had
que
that last round
Ajax
because just
Fidelity
on how
tiene
he
a
caught
un
Ajax
Karim en
into
su
the
equipo.
He
Ajax
was
tiene a un Karim
on the
en su
right beat, just didn't
equipo.
finish the execution.
Usted se va a morir, Pon.
From both competitors, there were so many
Wow,
different
frío,
strategies
Fidelity.
implemented and just
Frío.
changed up at the switch of a dime. Like, that was,
Frío,
that was some pretty
Fidelity.
solid Street Fighter from both ends. Truly, that was a lot to really.
Ajax
take a hold of.
Martínez
Oh, it's been a while.
juega
It has
con
been a while
Pon,
since we've
juega
seen
con
her
Karim
in the
Pon.
hands of Punk.
Ven acá, en Red Rooster tenemos un Karim. En Red Rooster tenemos un Karim. En Red Rooster tenemos un Karim. Tú puedes ser el mejor Karim del mundo, pero a Karim la conocemos y hace lo mismo. Es lo mismo que hace Karim. Sí, actívate.
Dash up, get
Da
the hit with
golpe.
the stand like kick.
Da golpe. Todo lo que tú quieras.
Push to the corner.
Da,
Stand like
da
kick, bait again, this
también,
time
da
Ajax
golpe.
stays.
Ven acá, ¿y ahora qué tú vas a hacer?
Solid on the defense, eats a throw
¿Y
to the
ahora
corner,
qué tú vas a hacer?
activates
Coge tu
the trigger
throw.
of his own.
¿Y ahora qué vas a hacer?
Chases into that V
¿Qué vas a
trigger,
hacer
and
si
this
quedas ahí
situation
todavía? Ven
we've
acá,
seen
coge
work
tu
out so
golpe.
well.
Coge tu
Ajax
golpe.
every time
Tenías que
triggered.
bombearte,
Been there,
era ahí
Ajax been able
tú.
to take advantage of it.
Tú tenías que bombearte, era. Tú tenías que
Kick, what a
bombearte.
jab to interrupt the pressure, getting real close to closing out.
Oye,
And look at that
oye,
little gray life on
oye,
there,
si
has
tú
to
ganas
go
esta
back,
mano,
could've
va a ser
closed
por
out
chepa
earlier,
si la
and it's
gana.
because of
Si
the
la
way
gana,
that
va a ser por
flicker is
chepa.
being used.
Si la gana, va a ser por chepa. Oye,
Oye,
si tú la ganas, Pon, va a ser por chepa. Ya tú estás muerto. Mira, ahí tú estás muerto ya. Ya tú estás muerto. Tú te mueres de tú te mueres de nada. De nada te mueres, 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 de nada, de nada, de nada, de nada, y de nada que te vas a morir. Pon, Pon, pero ¿por qué? Pon, 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 ¿qué te pasa, Pon? ¿Qué te pasa?
First to three right here in this
Vamos allá,
match.
vamos allá, vamos
Trying to get
allá.
a 20
Que
point
esto va a
score.
estar
This
fe.
is putting
Ah,
either one of the
muy
teams
bien.
up to 30. Ajax with the lead.
Ven, ven acá,
Oh, he's
ven
gonna get the
acá.
knockdown.
Toma lo
Jab into
tuyo.
the EX
Guay,
flicker.
qué
Wake up,
bien,
EX
qué buen
with Senna. It's
bombeo
been
ahí.
a while
Ven
since
acá.
we've seen one of
Uy,
those.
bárbaro. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Vamos, ¿qué importa para estar fuerte? ¿Qué importa para estar fuerte? Ven con otro 1, 2, 3. Ay, sí, ahí sí. Ahí sí no agarro. Pero vamos, vamos. Ven acá. Mira, mira esto, mira. Te vamos a enseñar. Mira, te vamos a enseñar, mira. Se llaman. Ven acá.
And look at how close they brought the game back. Ooh, not close enough to stop Punk. Ed was looking strong. Ajax was looking strong.
Eliu Entú está por aquí. Francis Flores está por aquí, señores. Sí, señores, vamos a ganarnos. Vamos, vamos. Rooster y que lo está descargando. ¿Qué va a descargar, muchacho? Por el amor de Dios. ¿Qué va a descargar? Guay. Ven acá. Vamos a ver. Ven acá, 1, 2, 3.
Dash up.
Wow,
walk up, excuse me, little stutter up, throw.
¿Qué es esto? Ven acá.
Medium punch met with the jab, EX flicker.
Vamos, que te vamos.
Gets the knockdown. Punk answers with a V reversal on
1,
block.
2, 3. Ven acá. Te vamos a enseñar como la fragancia, espérate. Lanza Vera, que está aquí. ¡Ven acá! ¡Ay, sí! ¡Ven acá! Ahí es que, aquí es que esto se pone bueno. Aquí es que esto se pone bueno. Ven que estamos igualitos. Lo único que tú estás con mucha barra, pero estamos igualitos. Ven, 1, 2, 3, que no tenemos miedo. No cogemos miedo. No cogemos miedo. Vamos, esa sangre de nosotros. Tiene que, wow, esa sangre blanca del puche sí duró.
You are deader than dead. Yo, spin it to win it. It's enough. Give me that laugh.
Just do 1, 2, 3 and then confirm into the corner, right? To throw you into the corner. So what you can do, bro, I think you should just walk up low forward because he keeps doing stand jab.
I've tried and he's hitting me out of it already. So yeah, it's kind of hard. I mean, it's because the stand jab can hit me.
¿Qué va a descargarlo, muchacho?
It's so fast.
But do it in the beginning because he has no meter.
No te digo. Vamos.
So even if he hits you, it won't matter.
1, 2, 3.
That'd be sick. Either way.
Vamos. No le vamos a dar esos 30 puntos. No te vamos a dar esos 30 puntos. Esos 30 puntos no te lo vamos a dar. Esos 30 puntos no te lo vamos a dar. Vamos, váyase los counters feo, daño feo. Daño feo. Ay, sí. Ay, sí. Ay, ven. Ven acá. Ven que tú te lo vas. Ven acá.
The one throw in the open sleigh. Yo, Ed.
Miren la serenidad de ese tipo. Señores. Fidelity va a ser la para. Es la para de esta liga. ¡Uy! ¡Fidelity! Vámonos que ya le quitamos la mitad. Vamos que ya le quitamos la mitad. Vamos que ya no tiene. Ya no. Guay. No hizo nada. Ven acá. 1, 2, 3. Sí, ven. Ay, sí, ven. Ahora ven. Vamos a ver. Guay.
Oh, wow. Perfect management right there of meter.
Bárbaro.
V reversal completely saving the day. Negates the V trigger. Man, what a play.
Ven acá. Guay, ese 1, 2, 3. El diablo.
Fisher with the low forward. Punk not giving it to him.
Yo, that saxophone is going ham.
Right?
Ay, mi Pon tiene que estar pensando, pero ¿qué personaje del diablo le es este? Señores, tiene topón. ¡Tiene todo! ¡Ay!
He shot the win up!
Fidelity, yo no soy. No.
Yo, on block, you should try to check flickers with low forward. You keep doing stand medium punch and it's No. Crouch medium kick is 6 frames, crouch jab is 4.
Her crouch medium kick is 7 frames.
Ven, atiende ahí, dale un pecozón ahí en lo que está pensando. Ven acá. Sí, ese 1, 2, 3. ¡Ay, sí! Bárbaro, Pon. Bárbaro, Pon, yo sé que tú eres. Bárbaro, Pon, yo sé que tú eres el mejor, pero ven a coger tu golpe. Ven a coger tu golpe, Pon. ¡Ven a coger tu golpe, Pon! Ven a coger tu golpe, Pon. Guay, Pon, bárbaro. ¡Ven acá! Ven acá. Guay, activó. ¡Ay, acá, bárbaro! Fidelity. Ven ahora, ven. ¿Con qué tú vas a salir? 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 ¡Ay! Pon, pero ¿por qué no te... ¡Ven acá! ¡Ven acá! ¡Pon! Tú te estás volviendo loco, Pon. Dile todo lo que tú quieras, Jamie.
Because what was layered prior to that, in the conditioning, he was making him think, you know, I might go for the throw, this will kill, but I'm going to go for something.
I mean, the V-trigger pressure and just the awareness of the fact that Ajax literally hits trigger every time you don't have
¡El mejor!
Like, oh, you don't have any V meter?
Siempre será el mejor.
And you're definitely not going to
Ven
V-shift
acá,
it.
Pon.
Looks like you're going to hold this.
Ven acá, Pon. Ay, esos 20 puntos. Ay, esos 30 para los gallos. Me gustan. Esos 30 puntos para los gallos que me gustan. Me gustan esos 30 para los gallos. Ven, Counter, ven acá. Coge. Ven acá. Ven. Uchi. Álvaro. Ven. Guay. No, puedo inventar cosas. Guay, Bárbaro. De nuevo.
Once again, spinning that meter.
Pon, no tiene tanta la suerte, Pon. Pon, no tiene tanta la suerte.
Pon,
estás tentando la suerte, Pon. Ven acá, Bárbaro. Ven acá, Bárbaro. Sí, hombre.
No trigger on the table this time,
Ven
but you
acá.
know who will probably get one?
Vamos ahí, 1, 2, 3. Vamos, 1, 2, 3 de nuevo.
That's true.
¡Ay, sí!
Oh my God, this guy has layered his offense so well. Ajax is so
¡Ay, los gallos de Red Rooster! Las espuelas están puestas, señores. Espuelas de Carey envenenadas. ¿Qué les parece?
pretty much match point.
Look at this, bro. It's
Los
so
gallos
annoying.
con
Look at that.
espuela
Look
de
at
Carey.
Sí,
Sí, señores.
So
Ven acá.
And Punk's having such a hard
Las
time
espuelas
punishing-
envenenadas,
with punishing
¿Eh?
Ed right now.
Con veneno de fan.
it's really tough too, right? You're throwing a normal and you're still canceling it. Not
Ven
canceling,
acá.
but throwing out
Ay,
triggers.
ay, ay,
I
ay.
mean, but just even in
Se
comparison to the
desfondó
king,
ahí.
right? We saw so many
¿Qué es lo que
times
viene
where he
ahí?
was able
Se
to
vieja.
get these whiff
Ese
punishes
vieja,
up
ven.
close,
Vuelve a
and
hacerlo de
with
nuevo.
Karen, it just doesn't seem like it's as
Ay,
easy to
sí,
get
ven
you. Look
ahora.
at this,
¿Cuál es?
no
Ven
way.
acá, ¿cuál es?
No.
¿Cuál
Because
es?
there's
Esa
no
es mala.
V-meter,
Guay,
but oh
guay,
my God, what a
dichoso.
lucky break for Punk.
No, he wanted that side
Dichoso.
switch. That was
Así
absolutely
mismo es,
intentional. He didn't
dichoso.
want to go for that.
¡Dichoso!
Oh, yeah, he is getting to this round, this set winning situation. So yeah, you're right.
Dichoso, Pon. ¡Ay!
Oh, that's gonna hit.
Oh,
that's gonna
He
hit.
said already press the
Bárbaro,
button. He had
Pon.
commit to it.
Hella damage,
Siempre Pon.
but not dead
No
yet. And
importa,
guess
Pon.
what? Ajax
No
has
importa,
got
Pon.
triggered.
Ay,
Oh,
mira,
no,
Pon.
you're on borrowed time.
Ay,
You got no
mira,
meter.
Pon.
That's tough. The tough part about this is defending it. Oh God, that chip damage. Watch out for the throw, and he's layering a frame trap after frame.
Bárbaro,
Oh my
Pon.
God,
He's
Punk
not dead.
did though.
Bárbaro.
He just delayed it for too long.
Bien, vamos.
Oh my
vamos.
gosh.
Falta todavía tiempo.
Ajax didn't get whiff punished.
Falta tiempo,
Oh
falta tiempo.
jeez.
Punk actually.
Oh
was looking
man.
for
Oh
that.
jeez. Oh, the stand medium kick.
Oh
Why?
my God. The normal to end all normals. It's so.
Why?
Man, it's
Why?
And that's coming from a Karen
Vamos.
player. Here we go.
Todo el que va a morir se alienta, dicen por
Because I
ahí.
need to let people know.
Todo el que va a morir se alienta. ahí.
Hey, look.
Qué
But you
dichoso
don't
es
care.
Pon.
Calm down over there.
Pero la
I can't say
dicha,
anything because
Pon.
you're an Alex.
La dicha, Pon.
So annoying.
La
Not as
dicha,
annoying as the
Pon.
flickers,
No
though. I gotta
llega.
say though. Punk
La
has
dicha,
really-
Punk.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
La dicha, Punk, no llegará por siempre,
I
Punk.
was gonna say he centered himself around
Punk,
this game plan pretty well.
este es el
Obviously,
canal no
this is
oficial de
Ajax.
Street Fighter League en español, Bárbaro.
Look at the stun
No,
that
no
just
podemos,
saved
no
Punk.
podemos,
Oh
no,
my
no
God,
podemos
the
perdonar
activation, this is
nada.
not looking good, but it's looking
No
great
podemos
for
perdonar
Panda.
nada.
Stun almost there.
¡Ven acá!
I knew it.
¡Ven acá! ¡Moriste! ¡Moriste! ¡Sí! ¡Por fin!
Excuse me, 3-1.
¡Festeja!
3-1
¡Grande!
over Panda.
La
And it was
para!
right there. It was definitely
¡El
right there
Real!
to be had.
Man's got the hot sauce, bro. I'm telling you.
¡Ajax
He is
Fidelity!
Rooster.
Undefeated.
He be waking everybody up in the
El
studio.
verdadero
That is for
gallo
damn
de
sure. This
pelea.
guy is- I'm a fan.
Demostrando
I'm a
por qué es él
This guy's
es
so smart.
¿Eh?
He is
The
he's-
strongest
el
cleaner out of the
novato
sink.
sensación
he's cleaning up all
que
the
se
plays.
lleva
He's
los
the
30
big sweeper
puntos para
right
su
now.
equipo.
He has the game plan out the gate. He
Quieto,
doesn't even have to like
señores.
confide in his teammates as much. He just needs to reaffirm his thought.
Esto se pone chévere
Be facing off
porque
against an opponent they haven't yet, but it's going to be one of their biggest challenges, right? It's Red Rooster versus Panda, the all-star boy.
Miren, yo le voy a
We
decir,
have Red
miren esto, miren esto. Gary, ¿cuál es la frase oficial del canal? Bueno, del canal la frase sería: lo importante no es jugar, es tener. Esa sería la frase oficial del canal. Hoy, como es la Street Fighter League, es que este es el canal no oficial del Street Fighter League en español. Entonces, miren esto. El equipo Bandix le faltan 5 manos. 5 manos. Y estamos con 145 puntos. Debajo de nosotros hay otro equipo con 5 partidas y tiene 120 puntos. Estamos arriba con 25. Esos 25 puntos son muy buenos. Luego entonces está Endemic. Oh, pero ven acá. ¿Y esto? Pero CLG está por encima de Endemic. Mielquina. Pero espérense, pero espérense. Yo pensaba cortar el en vivo ahora, pero creo que no. Que esa no es buena, cortarlo ahora. Espérense. Déjenme ver ahora. Aguanten. Entonces, ay mi madre, atraba Endemic contra CLG. Entonces, ¿qué pasa? Yo le voy a decir ahora qué pasa. Mielquina, qué lío. Espérense. Van Endemic contra CLG. Entonces, ¿qué nos conviene a nosotros? Lo que nos conviene es que Endemic le gane 30 puntos. Con 30 puntos. Ay, mi madre, pues vamos a estar ahí. Ay, no. No estamos ahí. Estamos mucho mejor que ellos. Ay, no, estamos de robo. Estamos de robo porque Panda y Red Rooster eran los equipos que le faltaban 6 juegos. Y ahora mismo Red Rooster consiguió 30 puntos. Con los 30 puntos, Red Rooster sube a 90. Se pone empate con Panda porque Panda cogió 10 puntos en esta mano que pasó. O sea que hay dos equipos con 90. Y Endemic y CLG van a jugar y le van a faltar. No, señores, pero Bandy va a ir de robo feo. Porque a Bandy le van a faltar. 5 manos. Y Endemic, para empezar a alcanzar a Bandy, para pensar en alcanzarlo, tendrían que ganar exactamente los 40 puntos, o sea, ganar todas las manos. ¿Y qué es lo que nos conviene? ¿Qué nos conviene a nosotros? Vamos a ver. Déjame pensar a ver qué es lo que nos conviene a nosotros como equipo. Nos conviene que solo ganen 25 puntos. Es que si CLG gana 25 puntos, son 25 y el otro ganaría 20. Esa es la buena. La buena es que Endemic gane 25 puntos y CLG gane 20. O CLG gane 30. ¿Cuál? Pero no sé. Sea como sea, estamos como quiera muy por encima, porque a nosotros nos va a quedar una mano más. Una mano más. Creo que nos va a convenir que CLG gane más puntos. porque Endemic es el equipo de Aidon. Así que nos conviene, o sea, la buena es que le den su palo feo a Endemic. Vamos a apostar por ahí, señores. Vamos a apostar por ahí que le den a Endemic. Están en pausa. Están en pausa. Dios te bendiga, Omar Encarnación, a ti también, hermanillo. Tranquilo, viendo aquí cómo nuestro equipo está en un sólido primer lugar, sólido como Van Inter. Vamos a ver qué podemos hablar. Llega, señores, Street Fighter League nuevamente.
Red Rooster with that last battle.
Sí, Red Rooster, señor de Mato.
Team Panda. Now, however,
Mató
we're going for the switch over the runbacks now.
Esto es la pelea pasada en
donde
Aidon le ganó
Without a doubt, you and your loss
Aidon le
extra
ganó.
sweaty. Me in this hoodie, extremely sweaty. The matches that are about to happen, man,
Sí, el Cheman está por aquí.
sweat lord levels. Let me tell you what, get your
Señores,
perspiration ready because
esta
again, it's gonna be
pelea,
pretty tough to keep up with all the
esta
matches.
pelea es
It's gonna be
revancha.
absolutely intense, even more
Si
so
ganamos
than
nosotros,
prior, because all the
no, a
information
nosotros no nos
has
toca
been
hoy.
dissected.
Hoy
All the
estamos
roles are not
empujando
gonna be reversed, right?
para
We're
lo
gonna see
que
differences
para
between
que al equipo
how
de
it
nosotros le
goes
vaya
for the
bien.
home team and the away team. Speaking of which, Endemic now has to face
Estamos
up against
empujando, que es lo
CLG
mejor.
in a different role, right? Endemic is on the home
Aquí
side,
está el
CLG is
equipo
on the away side.
Endemic.
Well, with that being said, though, I believe there is an interview ready. We got Knuckle, Do, and Shine in the studio with Hollywood Rob TV.
Knuckle, Do,
Bueno,
Dang,
en lo que
Shine,
llega a la
and
pelea,
Big Hollywood Rob TV. All those three together make
vamos
what, Shine?
aquí. Aquí
That is true.
tenemos
You don't
que
identify
decirle
as black?
que este canal,
You're not black.
este stream, llega gracias
Whoa.
a
Just to make sure.
Criminal
Where do you think Shine is at right now? And
Anchivatos.
even making sure that he's,
Criminal
you know, level-headed and not
Anchivatos
toward himself. And
es
Shine,
este
where are
juego
you
de
at right
mesa
now mentally
que si
when it
usted no
comes
tiene,
to
¿por
your
qué
performance?
usted no tiene Criminal
Yeah,
Anchivato?
so me,
Criminal
being
Archivato
around, we
es
make
un
sure
juego de
to let
mesa de
everyone
realidad y
know,
deducción,
myself included, that,
trabajado desde el patio.
like, if you lose, like,
¿De
we're
qué
not
patio?
upset.
Esta es la fábrica de Criminal. Esto que ustedes ven aquí,
There's
esto.
no extra
Esto es
pressure.
la fábrica de
I
Criminal
understand,
Anchivato.
you know, 'cause, like, when I
¿Eh?
lost my first game, I felt terrible.
Esta es la fábrica,
I felt- yeah, I
señores,
felt-
por el amor de Dios. Yo soy el creador, el operario. Soy el que tiene que poco a poco ir poniendo todas las piezas de este maravilloso juego. Aquí la figura del canal, que no me canso de hablar de ella, miren qué grandiosa figura. Miren, no, esa figura debería de quedarse ahí. Yo debería de buscar la manera de cómo dejar esa figura ahí, que ahí se parece a mí. Miren, parece que somos igualitos, separados al nacer. Separados al nacer, señores. Pero aquí está mi muchacha. Esa es mi pequeñita figura. Ahí vemos a Shine. Señor Shine. Está por ahí. ¿Qué tenemos que enseñarles, señores? A ustedes. Bueno. No sé si sabían ya que yo soy parte de la DWE. Así que ya yo soy parte de la lucha libre dominicana. Entonces vamos a ir enseñándole con que lo va. Vamos a ir enseñándole en lo que ponen anuncios ahí. Por ejemplo, miren cómo están los niveles. Wow, las imágenes están demasiado grandes. Tengo que buscar cómo poner las imágenes más pequeñas. Están muy grandes las imágenes que estoy trabajando. Wow, tan grandes son. No, Gary, pero bájale un ching, Gary, bájale un poco. Las imágenes que estoy trabajando están demasiado agrias. Miren ahí, señor. enseñarle el perfil, por lo menos, de un luchador dominicano. Miren cómo que están los muchachos. Miren esto, miren esto, miren esto. Este es el señor Puño de Hierro Junior. El Toro, le dicen a Puño de Hierro Junior. Alias el Toro, peso. A ver, que no puedo leerlo aquí, pero vamos a subirlo a la imagen de aquí para yo ver bien. Ustedes lo están viendo bien, yo no. Oigan bien. Peso del Toro, 230 libras. Momentito. Dime, amor. Amor. Denme un momentito, que si la doña me está llamando es por algo. No se me vayan ahí, aguanten. Denme dejándolo con la entrevista. Mientras tanto, no se me vayan ahí.
A big turning point for you going forward for the rest of your matches?
Our strategy involves, in the future matches, more of me. And I feel that means that you're going to see me more on the gameplay. You're going to see me more having a chance to get these wins. So, because this is a turning point, we're in the halfway point of the competition, you're going to see more bros.
What is now going to be your main strategy with anybody you're going to be playing against? Because everybody in the league is a world-class killer.
So I have an obscure character, so I'm going to knowledge check everybody until they prove to me that they know the character. And once they do that, I'll hit them with a solid play. I have 13 years of experience on the competitive scene. You can't sleep on me. So it's definitely going to be one of those things where if you can't beat level 1, I'll hit you with level 2, then I'll hit you with level 3 until you can finally get a KO on me.
So people don't really know this about you, right? I feel like on camera, in front of camera, you could be soft-spoken, but I personally would love this. I want you to give your shout out. I feel like you need to say a lot more. Like you have so much more inside to be like, hey man, I need y'all to stop sleeping on me. I think I can body everybody here. I feel like this is your moment to actually say that. So, I mean, like going forward for the rest of the competitors, like what do you have to say to everybody that's going to be in your path?
I just have to say, just send your best player against me because that's exactly what it is. Our team doesn't really have an ace. Someone said that Chrissy Sage was our ace yesterday. I don't think so. I think that all of
todos
us
estamos aquí como fieles guerreros. Pero ven acá, muchachos, esos pantalones.
Who it is.
I feel like, yeah, nobody's really affected to you personally because you're always having fun regardless. So
yes.
I do appreciate your time, Anton. I do am inspired, like watching you play and watching your growth in general. We don't really get to say that, right? We don't get to give the flowers that a lot of these players deserve, right? These are all world-class players, and we're very lucky to even have you guys. So again, appreciate the time.
No problem.
Send it back to the desk. Before we get teary-eyed, y'all, enjoy the matches here with Kanology Gaming.
And now that we are back, it was really cool to hear you talking to Filipino, man. Talk to us a little bit about it, man. I mean, you and him are really cool.
Dude, it's so hard to actually interview. It genuinely is. I feel like I was a little lackluster on that because there's a lot to really be said, right? I think there's a lot of work that goes into this hardworking man's regiment. Like he balances real life with the current atmosphere of the game, right? His upbringing was pretty harsh, I would say, like in regards to like, now he wants to kind of be that person for the younger generations. When you had your interview with him prior, right? There's a lot that's already been said.
Está bien que te he conseguido clientes muy malos, pero nadie sabe, pueden llegar clientes buenos. Uy, qué bueno el uniforme de los muchachos, me gusta. Me gusta el uniforme.
Going into it, Luke versus Cody. It's exactly what we were expecting.
Tú ves, Parral, ¿sabes? Sí, Parral,
It is still a banger. Took the thought right out of my head.
Yo sé que te he mandado clientes malos, pero quizá pueden llegar clientes buenos.
All right, into the gameplay itself.
Ay, señores, Shine contra Samurai.
Tell you right now, the thing about this matchup, and I feel like we've already
¿Qué
seen
nos
play out a
conviene
little
ahora
bit,
mismo?
that slow-moving fireball from Cody. The fact that my man Shine is
Yo quiero que
willing to walk
Parral
up into
me
this
haga
and play this
el logo
poke game
mío.
with standing medium kick, crouching medium punch against Luke, who is going
Si me
to
lo
get a
puede
bar
hacer,
the minute
claro
he
que él
gets
te lo
ready.
puede hacer. Claro que sí que
So
te lo
now-
puede
The
hacer,
fireball
hermano.
game is not going to be as suppressive.
Y créeme que te va a hacer un trabajo increíble. Porque
no
tengo que enseñar.
a little bit stronger from the side of
Yo tengo que
Shine
enseñarle a
via
ustedes
stand
lo de
medium
Parral.
kick, right?
Now, stand medium kick, standing heavy kick.
Yo le tengo que
crouching
enseñar lo
medium
nuevo.
kick, like,
Lo
he's
nuevo
got
de
some good
Parral yo lo
buttons
voy a
to keep
enseñar.
it
Ay,
right
espérense.
there. Back to the wall, drops the
Wow.
combo though.
Samurai
Samurai
Wow,
with the
estoy
life
aquí
lead, falls on that
pensando que quién es que
projectile.
tiene que
Yeah,
ganar
he
esta mano.
preemptively jumped looking for his
Esta mano
right?
debe de
That's gonna be just fine.
ganarla
Yeah, he's not even gonna let him get the
Samurai.
activation.
Entonces,
Shine. Oh, that was a little bit
Samurai
towards the
que
tail end,
gane
but
esta
still
mano.
final fight combo.
Bien.
And of course,
Vamos.
baited
Shine
it out,
activó
hook, line, and
y
sinker,
a
knowing
cuchillazo
full well
limpio
that
consigue y
forward
con
throw
ese
plus
back throw
Samurai.
consigue. Vamos.
Okay, V reversal.
Viene
I was
Samurai
looking for
con Luca.
EX uppercut, but nothing coming. Nothing doing.
Wow, pero es que eso no se acaba.
He's spin all the V meter. I like the choice.
Ven acá. Así ya se le fue. Se le fue, ¿verdad?
Yeah, medium kick is just so far out there.
Consigue
Full
Shine
conversion there from Shine, nice
el
and easy,
primer
but
round.
that is the button to kind of deter everything that Luke has. Look, does it
Cody
again.
con el claje
Cody has
clásico de
good buttons
preso.
for this range
Nunca me
that Luke
gustó.
likes to play at. If you put
Eso
him there,
de
stand
Cody
medium punch,
preso.
and he was close
No,
enough
no
at that
sé,
round
no es.
closer to get the stand medium punch after the stand medium kick. So, Samurai, you can hear CLG get behind.
Guay,
the
consigue muy bueno con el target
Excuse me,
combo.
getting behind Samurai.
Uy, consigue el throw.
That's classic.
Crowd short.
Uy, casi con el stone de Shine. Shine con el Bingo EX.
Activate
Activa
once
ahora.
again. I
Bien.
love looking through this
consigue
V
el throw.
meter and finding an activation
Uy,
anyway. And
señores,
look at these
feo.
successful
Feo el
hits.
daño que ha hecho después de activación. Feo el daño. Muy feo. Activa también Samurai con Luke. Bingo EX no consigue nada, pero se lleva la primera mano.
Yo,
Shine con Cody.
Shine getting
Ahí
his
detrás
first
vemos
game against Samurai.
Bandits con Red Cruz.
And CLG instantly goes right
Uy,
back to the
buena,
defense. And
buena
that's what I was
dimensión.
talking about V skill too.
You do not want to use
El V
the
skill
fireball
12 que está
against
usando,
Luke, right? You're looking for that V skill 2 instead.
Shine con Cody, que logra esa dimensión.
I love Shine walking up,
Uf.
blocking, then
Consigue.
going that combo Samurai.
Consigue muy buen Samurai, muy buen daño, consigue.
Target off the medium
Bueno,
punch.
está
But
bien
this is what
combo.
we saw Shine
Viene
fight out of the corner
Shine,
last
consigue
time.
el target también.
Ooh,
Y
hard knockdown with the light kick
increíble los
ruffian.
combos de
4 plus frames
Cody.
here.
Keep it off.
Increíble.
Get him out of there. Get him out of there. He has enough life to build up a little bit more on that Samurai, willing to spend that V reversal a little bit early, but now chipping away, slicing away, I should say.
Extended reach, man, with that V trigger 1 from Cody.
Bueno,
Lots of extra gray life as well. Recent buffs has made this V trigger so much better.
Ven acá, consigue buen target combo. Uf, ahí estalló.
One more though.
Vamos de nuevo, vamos. Guay, qué buenos ataques de Samurai.
And not that much
Samurai
range, right?
vivo
It's
para
super
esta
slow
segunda
throw.
mano.
Like, I feel like a mile away you see it.
As much as we talk
Creo
about it,
que
like being
fue
super slow,
con Luke
we get hit
que
by it.
Yeah, that is
Nena
true.
le
That's
ganó a
definitely true.
Shine.
That's why we're here, not there. Either way, full CA on the side of Samurai.
Consigue
Does
el
get the conversion
target
again
combo.
off of that forward fierce, just within range to get the target combo, but still Shine looking for that low medium kick majority of the time. He hasn't been able to find the counter poke game just yet in this particular round.
Shine.
Stand medium kick.
Oh,
Any fireballs.
con la pata
Wow, the
fuerte.
sweep coming from Samurai.
La media.
Nice whip
Consigue el
punish
Bingo
with the
EX.
stand medium punch, and then got the try.
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh, wait a
Chiquita,
minute,
chiquita
still
target
fighting
combo.
back. I just realized V skill 2 for Luke.
Yeah. Looking for
Viene.
that throw, Shine wasn't going to budge 1 inch. I
Medio,
feel like
medio.
There's been a lot of throws from the side of Samurai. Oh, maybe like mid-screen
Bingo
short,
EX.
but I think it'll be more effective in the corner. Speaking of in the corner, yeah, he tried it out himself, trying to get a frame
Problema
trap, a
con
little bit of a
cuchillo, porque
whip
el
throw there
cuchillo
from
cada
Shine.
vez que
Looking for any sort of
impacta,
reaction from
te hace
Samurai. He
daño
is
como si
not
fuera
budging. But look at the gray line. He could cash out for a chunk of damage.
With a
Quito hay energía blanca y ahora te
And
traigo.
still plenty of meter and time
Y
left
todavía
on that
tengo
V trigger.
cuchillo.
Another throw to
Se
the
va.
corner. Shine in control. Plus frames here. Crouching
Guay,
medium kick.
bárbaro,
Could have had the
tiene
kill
cuchillo.
right there.
Oh,
Sweep.
activa.
Nope, get out of the corner.
Oh, sí.
Gets caught.
Oh, he could have killed.
¿Qué
Oh,
pasó,
No
Shine?
confirm,
¿Qué
too
pasó,
far from the second
Samurai?
jab. Would have got the confirm. Caught
Samurai.
Mikey peeking, and he got hit for it. Zonk Knuckle gonna get the and still
ahí,
have meter
Samurai?
for this next round. Shine is on set
¿Qué
point
pasó,
between him and Samurai right now.
He
Total.
actually could have killed had he gone for a sequence to get an uppercut.
Necesitamos esta mano,
I
Samurai.
don't know.
Necesitamos sacar esta mano, Samurai.
Full charge
Bingo
there. You
EX,
gotta hold that.
pero no consigue nada.
Look at the counterplay here from Shine. He's bulldogging his way towards Samurai.
¿Qué pasa en Street Fighter? En Street Fighter pasa eso. Ahora, con
Shine
eso,
needs to slow
con
down.
esa, exacto. Ahora bien,
Good thing is,
tiene
if
que
he gets
conseguir-
stunned right here, he
vamos a
shouldn't
conseguir el
die.
stun.
But you don't even want to get
Vamos a
that far.
conseguir el
You want to
stun.
get out of this corner. Oh,
Why?
what? How did he not land on that?
No, ya no puede
sorry.
conseguir el stun,
Too close.
pero activación.
Activate. We've seen this work out so well for Shine. Back throw. Plenty of time left on the knife. So much range. We've seen it work out versus Samurai, not expecting it to have that much reach. And look at the gray life, adding up again.
Ven acá, vale, buen target combo. Muy buena ahí. Ahí sí. Ahí sí se la está haciendo. Ahí se la está haciendo. Se la está haciendo. Ya, se la hizo. Se la hizo. Se la hizo. Se la hizo.
Yo, he was struggling to close the distance in the first game, but he's relying a lot on
están en negocio. Están en negocio. Parra. Y Junior Polanco de Juegos Vanias. Loco de Juegos Vanias es un caballero.
Like you told me, 1 round, yo.
And I'm glad you haven't clicked once on, as soon as he gets speed trigger, he immediately zonks and does the target combo into the activate.
Yep.
And this is automatic.
He
hasn't even done the crouch like kick.
Yo tú y todavía lo hago más complicado. No se lo pongo tan fácil a Parra.
Let's go, Mikey!
Vamos, Samurai. Tú puedes. 1 a 1. Recuerden que esto es un primero a 2 por 10 puntos. Lástima que no están los gallos ni los bandits en ninguna de estas peleas. Esta es la segunda pelea de estos dos equipos. La otra ganando endémico por puntos.
You can even do it twice over and still get crouching medium punch if need be. But
ahora
the most interesting about it is
increíblemente,
they're still within range of low medium kick. That leads to a lot. We both know it. We've seen it.
Yeah, we've seen it multiple times, and we know Samurai can get those confirmed. Okay, cross your medium punch gets full combo right there with the zonk knuckle. Big crush, big damage right here. Goes for a small reset. The throw with the
Samurai. Bien, activación. No consigue nada. Consigue el mareo. Y el daño es... Uy, muy buen daño, muy buen daño. Se lo llevó fácil. Tomas tu guineo ahí, viene ahí. Wow, qué buena pelea con tu guineo. Qué buena pelea con tu guineo. Va de ahí, guineo. Va de ahí, vamos. Ven acá. Daño feo. Daño feo, lo único malo de esos daños feos es que tú estás a nada de darle a ese hombre esa activación. No activó ahí, no lo activa ahora, porque él va a buscar target combo. Muy bien. Ay, Cody. Uy, sí. Bien. Ay, sí. Bueno, esa es mala, ¿no? Esa es mala. Ay, esa es mala. Él no quiere activar vacío. O activó con una patada. Prácticamente activó vacío. Prácticamente. Pero ahora tengo Cuchillito Pérez. Y Cuchillito Pérez ya tú sabes lo que hace. Cuchillito lo que hace es que te quita toda la sangre blanca. Ahí activa también. Se lo lleva. No se lo llevó. Ay, se le va ahí. Se le va ahí el Beat Bigger.
Man, he is waiting.
Se le fue el Beat Bigger.
He's biting his head. No whiff punish.
Look at the chunk of gray life up there. This isn't easy.
Is he trying to force me away from Shine?
Pero cuidado. Bueno,
what do we say? 1 round.
I think he's looking for maybe like
1-1. Entonces fue a las últimas consecuencias. Todo llenito de barra. Todo llenito de barra.
Stand light kick, charge, zonk knuckle, light kick,
daño
ruffian knockdown once
que
again.
hace Shine
Hold the
con
frames.
el
Samurai
balón
doing
de
good now,
Cody.
budget.
Ay,
that was the
ese
first time he's
salto.
attempted that.
Ese salto,
That's the first,
Samurai.
and I'm gonna tell you right now, Samurai was
Samurai,
instantly
ese
ready.
salto,
Excuse me,
Samurai,
Shine was
ese
ready.
salto yo lo vi.
Zonk gets the knockdown,
Con
4
Shine en la
throw plus.
esquina. Ven acá, espérate.
Gotta be careful with the
Shine,
reversal here.
Shine, estate tranquilo.
We've seen Samurai pull out that uppercut. We've seen it from Akuma. We've seen it from Ryu. We've definitely seen it from Luke.
Jesús, los dos con
Fishing
dos
with the
barras.
stand medium kick
Uy,
again.
uy,
That's full
consigue el
charge.
bingo
That's
yes.
big damage again. One more series, had the hit, didn't get the confirmed trigger on the table for Samurai.
Just a slight touch would be enough to take down Samurai and get those first 10 points. Ever so important for Endemic. Can he close it out? Shine into his way, being so patient. The throw is tech. Samurai in dire straits. He cannot take a single hit. He gets the opener though off the low medium kick. He doesn't get to confirm. It's going to be so important right now. Shine, he can't get hit yet again. He's waiting. He's absolutely biding his time. What is going to happen? The counterpokes aren't even going to come out because Samurai hasn't pressed a button. And the
llevan a Samurai con
is
ese
the
bingo
answer.
EX.
As soon as he built that meter, he's like, I'm going to force checkmate here, and he does so successfully.
Shine gets the 10 points for Team Endemic here in the first battle here in this team battle between CLG and Endemic.
And what a way to close it out. I think that was very good call from Shine. He needed
Piensa
that
abandonar la
W.
silla aquí en vivo.
He needed that W, and he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself. A nice subtle smile from the side of Shine. Another person who needs to get that W coming up next, I do believe, is Gamer B. He's going to be the counterpick directly to Filipino Man's Rose.
Once again, I have to point out, Filipino Man is a specialist. He's been playing this character since they released her in the game, and you know he's got some tech. I mean, you can just remember the gameplay we saw versus CLG.
But there's a lot to be said in regards to, like, Lucia as well. I think Lucia had been out a little bit longer than Rose has, so I think Gamer B might have that. If you're talking about like, the time spent in the lab with certain characters, I think Gamer B technically has the advantage, just based off of that kind of amount of time in training. Lucia's been out longer. She has some significant changes in terms of the damage output off of lights, even off of trigger.
La gente se atreverán a darle, no puede ser. No.
The counter argument to that is like, you know, how much experience have you had against Rose?
Con Lucia contra Rose.
Okay, getting started.
Lucia contra
Filipino
Rose.
Man, Gamer B, game 1 here. Second battle of the team battle here.
Estoy un poco asustado.
I think the only practice that Filipino Man has had against specifically Lucia might be Sevele from Sencal as well.
I've definitely ran into Sevele online sometimes. He was winning tournaments in NorCal with this character, so you got to show some love to that.
He was dominating, or he was pretty consistent over at Wednesday night fights as well.
No tengo paz ahora mismo. Vamos Rose, vamos Rose.
While in V-trigger form.
Ya Rose.
Gamer B trying to close out here. Life lead in his favor, gets the sweep.
Another punish on the Soul Spiral.
Nadie,
and then the Soul
solo el
punish as
equipo
well.
Bandix ha conseguido los 40 puntos.
One for TV, one for the internet.
Ven acá. Vamos,
That's
vamos.
gonna hurt. Soul punish. Yep, sets up the mine.
Vámonos.
Satellite's still going.
So smart from Gamer B.
Gamer B still in this.
He's seen that before. He's like, this isn't four. I know what to do about this.
Filipino Man needs to be careful. That crouching medium kick from Lucia can definitely clip you unexpectedly. EX fireball, the first one we saw goes for the trade, not done just yet, but anything from Lucia will do it. I think anything from Rolls.
Oh, esa
Oh
bendita patada.
The light kick one as well. What a read from Gamer B.
That is old man reaction.
That is definitely the light kick one as well.
Let's go. That was pretty cool.
Guay,
that
mira
was the
cómo
most
ese
Street
hombre
Fighter
con
2
toda
thing
la
I've ever seen in my
barra.
life. Oh, jab DP? Alright. But it was short. You know what I mean.
Toda la barra.
No light punish. Chris CH actually said the same thing, and he said my bad afterwards.
Lo iba, como quiera lo iba a derretir, lo más seguro.
Getting closer and closer to this corner.
Vaya, en la esquina.
Nice. Wow. Great sweep.
How big that punishment is.
Playing at this tail range, and I think Gamer B is already trying to scout a whip punish, gets the knockdown. That light kick, flame kick. Oh, okay. Activation, crouch jab, trigger activation. CA's on the table. I'd be surprised if we didn't see it right here. Oh, but the drop. Oh, that's bad. Now you're dead for sure. Game number 1 going to Gamer B, and that is a tough break for Filipino Man.
He's not really trying to challenge your fireballs. Like his Lucia's fireball, anti-fireball options are nothing. Like all he has is jump, and he's just kind of sitting there and waiting for you to make a mistake, so he can do a sweep with punish.
Anton, don't be afraid to push back, okay? Because the space that you're giving him is for free, and he doesn't really have any weight around your zoning.
Yep.
Besides the slide and stuff like that, so.
You can be active for your zoning. He's just waiting for you to make a mistake. Force him to start going in.
No hay ninguna emoción.
Let's go.
El go, ni que el go. Fue muy feo.
Roaring the troops up.
Fueron muy feos los goles.
As the captain should, man. He's played that role very well.
Le iba a decir que
even
no
prior
sé cómo, yo no sé cómo.
Even got the birds to do it with him, right? He's like, you know.
Yo a veces no entiendo.
You don't forget.
A las franquicias.
Oh, not gonna work right there.
Una franquicia
That was so
con
smart. We're
tantos
now starting to
jugadores
see the
buenos.
baits coming out from Filipino Man against
La misma si
Gamer B,
Viper,
who's
que nada más
opted
le
to go
hemos
for that
visto un
sweep a
solo
good amount of
juego.
times. That is a very, very fast
Abel,
sweep,
que nada más lo hemos visto un
Ooh,
solo juego.
wow. Throw in there,
Rufus,
anti-air.
que solamente lo hemos visto un solo
Ooh,
juego.
gets the sweep. Gamer B trying to move around a lot. Nice V-shift.
Está
Says, I'm not
inventando
playing that game.
caracteres nuevos. De que Lucía.
Teleport mix up, no deal.
Man.
V-shift, I'm out.
Every time I see this stage, I think of two people, Demon Dan and Yipes.
Tú teniendo a Sodom.
I'm not in
A
front of my man
Sodom
Yipes.
para el Final Fight. ¿Por qué tú traes a Lucía?
Oh, so cool.
The Final Fight eso es lo que tú puedes traer a
Yeah, I
Lucía.
am the law.
I still hear Rob Schneider saying it. Oh, it's not over yet. Oh, you could have got a trade combo off of that.
Why?
And that's gonna do it. Spins the CA and not a piece of life to show for it on the bar. But I like
Lucía,
it. No
Caco,
resources,
Lucía.
baby. Spend it all. Dump them.
People always forget
Abel.
about sweep
Estaba
while
genial
Lucia
en
is
el
in
Street Fighter
V-trigger.
4.
Right, you're not able to punish
Fuerte no.
frame
Yeah,
trade.
he
You
can't.
sweep into the baton.
Al
With
Fuerte
the
y a
trades,
Hakan,
you get a full-on trade combo.
lo
You can
pueden
just
dejar
option select it
guardado.
very easily.
Whoa. Oh.
That's the second time we've seen that. Go Fantastic Web.
Nice.
Oh,
Wake up, EX Soul Spiral.
Whoa. What a whiff punish again.
¿Por qué Street Fighter?
Speaking
¿Por qué
of-
Street
No, you
Fighter
could,
todavía
no,
no
you could have picked
está?
out. No, is it too far? Because I'm
Pongan
like,
a
sweep. Oh, no.
Maybe just delayed it a little bit too much.
Probably,
No,
I don't
pero
know.
en el beat le da le gusta darle cuando el tipo está
I forget
he
it. I
prendido.
won. That's why, you dummy. That was my fault.
Ven acá.
Sorry about that. Yeah, Trigger 1 is a whole different
Vamos,
story. I was like,
Filipino
wait a
man.
minute.
Vamos,
I'm
Filipino
so
man.
used to Trigger 2.
Vamos, Filipino man.
Either way, double satellite.
Ven que no tiene.
Wow.
Man,
Guay.
Yo, Gamer
so
B.
sick.
You whiff and you got stung by the Gamer B?
Guay.
Float like a
El
butterfly,
video
sting
como la
like a
guay.
gamer bee. That is the classic, and it still holds true to this day. This
Señores,
man has whiff punished
Así
a
no
lot
se puede.
and punished a lot that Filipino man
Así
had
no
thrown
se
out there.
puede.
But it just goes to show you he was absolutely ready for the Rose
Así no
matchup.
se puede.
That is two back-to-back
¿Cuál va a ser
W's
esta pelea?
for the
ahora?
players that have been feeling it the most, and that's gotta feel
Obvio
so good.
Que
if you're
Aidon,
Endemic.
el mejor del mundo.
Saw this battle week 1 in electric battle, I thought it was. No? No? Who was
Contra
that first? Who went up first last
Chris.
time?
Oh, it's
CCH.
Poison versus Luke? Okay, I thought it was going to be like Laura versus Luke. But yeah, we did see that run back. Or Chris CCH had popped off, you know, getting the 25 or the extra 5 points versus
Chris
Poison.
CCH.
Or Idom's Poison, I should say specifically. But
Perdió.
we've seen how that went, right? There was a moment where Chris CCH had actually gotten the W, but he had messed up the rest of the combo. He had dropped 2 significant combos
yeah,
at that.
we've been talking about it all season. If I'm not mistaken, was it, week 1, CLG got the first 2 team battles? And
That's
then
correct,
And
yes.
the run back came from Idom, and then they had to do the one more.
Yeah, so
And-
Just a Kid had taken it, Samurai had taken his as well. But then you
Esto no
saw like
puede
those were
ser
like pretty much
cierto.
counter picks because Endemic was on the away side.
Yeah, that switch, that home and away advantage is a real
Esto no
thing, man.
puede
Being able to
ser
call out a counter pick on one of those, especially when you got people like Idom, Punk, and Minnow RD, you got to use that home advantage.
Aidon, el
Yeah, Chris
mejor
CCH, I mean,
jugador.
he's such a talented player.
No,
Such an amazing individual.
ridiculous.
juego.
Man, when I tell
He's
you.
always in good spirits too, man. Like he's really cool to hang out with.
Chris CCG.
No way.
¿Qué?
Nah.
Por el
Yeah,
amor
we-
de
Okay.
Dios. Por el amor de Dios, Aidon.
Yeah, there
Bien.
was no shot. No shot it was gonna be the
Necesitamos.
But here we go.
Necesitamos.
The Poison
Muy bien.
going up against Luke
Necesitamos
CCH all
que-
cheesed up once again. Idom going to that mode. The
Necesitamos,
I-domination mode.
señores,
Idom,
que
engage.
Chris
Aidon,
gane
Nation.
esta pelea.
I-domination.
No quiero I-Domination.
Like a
No
virus,
quiero
dude.
para nada I-Domination. Vamos,
Recently done some voice
Chris.
work. I've been flexing. Anyways.
Chris con Luke, el mejor del juego.
Watch, heavy punch there.
Contra el mejor jugador del juego.
Idom reacting IRL
Dominando
to the throw break.
Aidon con Poison esta mano.
Stance. Oh, I like that.
No
little
sé cómo
hold
rayos.
back. Actually gives her a little shuffle
Bien.
right away there.
Por eso, otra cosa. Dándole acá con
Ties
Poison.
up this
acá.
life bar.
Yeah, Sam Boss has
Poison.
been getting a lot
Wow.
of damage on the
Ven
back.
acá.
Oh, too far for the bishop.
Vamos, ven.
We rarely get to see
Ven
that.
acá.
We rarely get to see that.
Ven acá.
Oh, yeah.
Ven acá ahora, ven.
The whiff punish is one thing, but the damage, ugh.
Ven acá. Ven acá, te moriste fácil ahí. Eso es lo que me gusta. Me gusta que estamos como contentos. Señores, se pone bueno esta mano. Se pone bueno para el equipo dominicano. Si logramos sacar a Poison de ahí. ¿Qué es lo que tú estás ahí? Ven acá.
EX.
Bárbaro.
Getting the frames. Oof. Jesus. I love me tender.
Ven acá. Ahí. Tú estás bien con Vito. Uy, sí. Ven acá de nuevo. Bárbaro. Stone. Fácil. Bárbaro. ¿Y qué fue? No importa. Wow, la otra vez. Sí. La otra vez pasó eso mismo. La otra vez pasó eso mismo. La otra vez pasó eso mismo. Pero mira, están los chamaquitos dando fuetazos. Digo, nomás falta ser un viejito.
I guess it's an inside joke. I don't know. Given the context, I don't even know what that means, man.
I mean, we were talking about that with
DJ Tambora. Saludos, mi gente. DJ Tambora.
In some previous matches, Chris DJ Tambora. But making light of them. Still getting the W for the most part in these matches.
El logo de ellos parece el logo de Sin, del asunto de que hacen aceite aquí. Vamos, la primera mano la tenemos. Tenemos que ganarle a esta bestia. Cambió a Laura. Terrible, terrible carácter, Laura. Pero muy bien que la manejó. Laura, señores. Miedo. Tranquila, Laura, y que lo tuyo, tranquilízate. Tranquilízate. Venga. Bárbaro, porque se desfondó ahí. Oh, sí. Bárbaro, qué bien. Qué bien le estás jugando.
Put Idom in his place in the corner is
acá.
so important. Can he retain him there?
Ven acá, Bárbaro.
He's within range to get either low forward or crouching short to stop.
No puedes hacer nada. Activamos.
Option.
Ven acá, cómete tu chimi.
Idom is in trouble.
We've seen that sequence before.
En problema feo. Ay, activó ese. Ay, Dios santo.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh boy, that's the unicycle. Can we get the bicycle?
¡Ey, ay! ¡Bárbaro!
And Chris CCH absolutely ready for it.
Chris CCH says perfect.
Está como un puesto
para
Idom.
Everything's coming up in the house right now.
Qué bien con esa mano.
On deck as well.
Okay, knockdown.
Ese picozón.
Check with the jab. Once again.
Ahora el neutral de Idom ahora está. Uy, activa. Uy, sí, consigue buen daño.
The standstill, yo, he's waiting for it. He's absolutely waiting for it. Got the opener off the low forward, but it's going to be fine. Goes for the thermal barrack instead of actually going for the EX flash knuckle. No problem. He wants that corner
bien
position.
Ahí.
Without the leader.
Vamos. Ven acá, consigue ahí, está el combo.
Punish.
Guay, activa ese hombre.
Okay, command throw again.
Shift out of there.
Uy.
Flinch. 2 for flinching.
Bárbaro.
One more needs to be done. Gotta watch. Plenty of meter. And the
Nobody's ready for that. Nobody's ready for that. I think you highlighted that exact moment where you talked about that V shift, or sorry, that V skill over. Wow, not a lot of people can react to it.
Yeah, it's and on top of that.
Llega la activación, ven, vamos, daño feo.
Okay. Corner carry.
Debiste dejarte hacer un dañito más.
Every time. It's like he gets one of those options free every time he plays, you guys.
That's 2 in a row thus far.
Ay, aguanta.
Oh, backdash, throw whiff.
Aguanta. Creo que patrón de Mario Bros. Videojuegos aquí.
¿Cómo?
Ay. Aguanta. Guay. No puede ser. Uy, Dios santo. Nos sacan esa mano. Starling de Mario Bros. Video Game. juegos por aquí. Mano, te llega un jueguecillo de Nintendo NES ahí. ¿Qué tienen de Nintendo NES por allá? ¿Qué te consiguió Nintendo Classic? Creo que la última vez que pasé por allá, creo que lo que me llevé fue un juego de...
Says he goes is gonna suspect the shimmy instead.
Oh, allá en la sí, yo pasé por allá, pero no, la juego que ustedes tenían yo lo había visto. Tenemos todo, mi patrón. Está bueno eso, señores. Ahí en la 17 ellos tenían muchos juegos de Nintendo. Creo que alrededor de unos 30. Pero lamentablemente yo lo tenía todos y activa muy bien. Vamos, Chris, activa. Vamos a quitarle. Uy, no. Soy dos para adelante. Bárbaro. Ven acá. Cómete. Tenemos activación todavía. Todavía tenemos activación. Ahí se nos fue.
Trigger already off the table for Luke EX. I know that he's looking for this command throw now, so all these folks are work out, but not right
no bailó y no jaló. No, señores. No puede ser, no le podemos dar esos 40 puntos. No le podemos dar esos 40 puntos. Esa gente se crecen. Se crecen, señores. Se crecen. Se crecen. No. Vamos. Ven acá. Está 1-1 ahora mismo. Ven acá, espérate.
To get in on the defensive floor right now, and it is not working. But I mean, it's kind of even across the board right now.
Ven acá, vamos a agarrar ahí. Ven acá, coge tu throw.
But he does have the options. Oh yeah, he's trying to bait out a throw against IDOM. That suppressor is there for that specific reason.
Why? Somebody. Ven acá. Ay,
man, the patience for both of these players is crazy.
Eso es.
Wow, the EX actually gets through that.
Bárbaro.
The armor from the EX elbow, though, from IDOM. Activation after the block. Tried right in front of your face, though. Reset, stand like kick. Coming up, no. Oh, chases the V-shift. Almost got out of there.
Uy, no lo pegamos ahí.
Delaying elbow, IDOM. 2-1 right now, and it's because of the Laura. That Laura pick has made things a little easier on the side of IDOM to put things back in control, and we are looking real strong for Endemic, having a full sweep.
Possibly.
He's gonna help us. Yeah, he is. He just is.
See how much calmer IDOM was after the mix. Like when it was still his turn, he was waiting for a reaction from Chris CCH 3 times in the corner. He made him flinch. He was looking for a rising uppercut a couple of times, but at the same time he was just like, you know, if I wait a little bit longer, I'm gonna force him to make an error or catch him with like a feint. I'm pretty impressive so far, man. IDOM usually is the mix master with the command grab, but he's been playing it so patiently.
And I'll tell you what's impressive, the fact that COG spirits is up so high, being down 2 battles right now. I love it though. I love that they're like, yo, we're still making noise for the boy. We're still making noise for the teammate.
Ven acá. Vamos.
Was that in time for a whiff punch?
Vamos, Chris. Vamos, Chris.
Vamos, Chris. And I'm going to tell you right now, IDOM is feeling it. Rocking in the seat as he's getting these hits. Chris CCH in a very hard position. I talked about putting these good players, these really, really good players. Chris CCH has been in the hot seat, that anchor seat almost every time.
Oh, uppercut!
Side switch, and that's gonna be it. One more round, and the sweep is on the board.
I thought he was gonna go for fierce elbow, hence why I said uppercut.
No es que sea un cobarde, pero no quiero ver esos 40 puntos para
Chris CCH's defensive options and pretty much dismantling him piece by piece.
Quiero ver esos 40 puntos para Endemic.
Checking the movement again. It's all IDOM right now. Look at that, near half health against Chris.
The command throw fear is there.
You're dead. You're actually dead. GG's. Then it's a full-on sweep. Endemic getting the better half of CLG.
And that is gonna do it. Let me get a 40 ball. That's gonna be it. 40 points for Endemic going to the rankings. And man, at first we hadn't seen best in the world. They're definitely gonna get a whiff of what you're doing and be like, you know what? I think I have something to deal with that. It may take them maybe that first time, but after that, you're going to have to switch it up.
We're going to see, again, I think with the momentum that Endemic has, with Shine getting his W, Gamer B getting a W as well, I think they are in a clear line to get towards the playoffs with this momentum.
Shout outs to Shy, getting the 10 points for the squad, contributing to that 40-point play there during this team battle. No, that's important. The only way you can make that happen to get those 40 points is by sweeping an entire team. Shine was a part of that, and I believe we have Hollywood Rob TV down on the stage with Endemic.
I am here with the captain of Team Endemic after getting an all-important win, which I believe gave the morale to your team to get a 40-point victory over CLG. Sean, it seems like what you said earlier came to fruition.
No perdimos. No jugamos hoy. Pero hoy yo estaba pujando para ver cómo nos iba mejor. Y resulta que los tipos ganan 40 puntos. Mierda. Por ahora solo el equipo de nosotros había ganado 40 puntos. Con estos 40 puntos que este equipo ganó, se colocan por 5 puntos por encima de nosotros. Mierda, no puede ser, no puede ser. Demasiado puntos ganaron en esta mano, demasiado. Estamos arriba por un asunto de manos ganadas, pero era que teníamos una ventaja demasiado buena, pero obvio que para mantener esta ventaja tenían que ir pasando peleas normales, y esto no es una pelea normal, esto fue una pasada que esta gente dieron. Entonces esta pasada fue muy mala. Qué vaina. Es que este es el equipo al que tenemos que tener miedo. Mierda, qué vaina. No estoy contento. No estoy feliz. Nada, muchachos. Vamos a dejarlo ahí. Se nos fueron arriba por 5 puntos. Bendiciones. Y chao. Qué vaina. Suscríbete, 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 suscríbete.